I'm a secondary school science teacher, and Candy Heart Edits wants to know what happens when somebody is brain dead. So, if your brain dies, are you still alive? No, but let's talk about what does happen. Now, brain death or brain stem death is when your brain no longer has any functionality. Your body can be kept alive, but only through artificial means like ventilators and life support. We might do this if somebody is an organ donor and we want to keep those organs alive long enough to give them to the people who need them. But if your brain stem dies, that's the part of your brain that does life-sustaining functions, you go shortly afterwards. If the brain dies, then the consciousness we associate with being alive also goes. Now, there is a difference between being brain dead and being in a vegetative state. There are different types of vegetative state. A continuous vegetative state is classed as anything longer than 4 weeks. A permanent vegetative state is 6 months if you have not sustained a traumatic brain injury, and 12 months if you have. Once you are declared in a permanent vegetative state, recovery is basically impossible. A Lazarus reflex can cause a brain-dead body to spontaneously move, and this can often be a source of false hope because if you are brain-dead, there is no chance at recovery. Hence, it is named after Lazarus, the individual that Jesus brought back from the dead in the Bible. Speaking of the Bible, what I would like to share now is entirely anecdotal evidence because there would be no ethical way to empirically test this under controlled lab settings. People who have been declared dead and then come back to life. People who have been declared dead and then come back have reported seeing some of the following: being in a space-like void but with no stars or light, being encompassed by total darkness, or feeling at peace in a sort of empty void. People have reported the classic seeing a light at the end of a tunnel or a door. People have reported seeing and even communicating with dead loved ones and pets. A common one seems to be out-of-body experiences, where people have seen themselves in the hospital or seen their family members, known that they were going to be fine, and been fairly at peace with the concept of passing on. One individual, though, did report that he was definitely in hell. So on that note, go do a kind deed today, and remember, there's no room for shame when growing your brain. If there's a science topic you'd like to know more about, then comment below or reach out to us on social media. In the description of this video is some additional reading material because it's very important that you always do your own research and come to evidence-backed conclusions.